200 games, 27 teams, 1 champion. The Silicon Valley Strikers are...
So predominantly leg side protection certainly help us do that. Nice. Marty Kane with the...
Looking for the highlight of his...
that growing process.
Next delivery.
Oh,
Right at the middle stump.
Shehan Jayasuriya, the Sri Lankan international. Positive movement from him up front, coming down the wicket, and that's
Jayasuriya with 8 runs so far. Jarrawala with 4. That one is hit high. Yeah.
shots and just enough.
We mentioned Satani's first over of the day, and Jarrawala.
This field, that would be costly and disappointing for the bowler. After you've just been hit for 6 and trying to work your... And just these last 2 overs managed to tick forward as Jarrawala swings freely at the width off it, and that'll scoot. See the run rate ticking up now as these two
sponsor. Royal Chef Secret Basmati rice. That one is lasered and caught.
A little bit of movement in off the wicket again. Jarrawala positive, trying to pop that back over the bowler's head for another boundary. Just catches the inner.
Next delivery on its way.
Flight to delivery, and Shehan sweeps this one out to the deep square boundary. Beautiful connection, 4 runs. Absolutely one of his strengths. Beautiful wrist, Shehan. 5 overs that really dictates the outcome. As he goes positively, takes on the man on the fence and clears him with ease. As we can see now, coming on the front foot, taking this game forward now, Shehan Jayasuriya feels again flat into the wicket, dragged short on this occasion. That might have gone all the way. He's got enough on that. Incredible power by
the ground as day wears on in the first match of 4. That one's hit hard and hit with pace, and that one into the bouncy castle for another 6.
So 3 sixes in just a few balls here from Shehan. He's made none. He'd be looking to get off strike. No, takes this one on. Thinks he's made great contact there. That'll fly all the way over the fence. 6 number 5 into the next one. Lofted up again. No second invitation needed. Straight down the ground, and this one a boundary 4. 10 comes in again. Bangs this onto a good length. Finds the outside edge. Oh, you hate to see it for the bowler. A beautiful delivery and an unjust result as that looks to have gone across the boundary in the vacant third man region. Out on the sweeper boundary, long off. So predominantly leg side protection as that one is pounded down the ground, and he will move 4 closer to that half century mark. This just continues. Good over from him. This time, 3rd time round. 6 all the way. What a great shot from Shehan Jayasuriya. Well, if you had any doubts on the first 2 occasions, this time round, 3rd
into the southern end of the ground, and as Brinley Richards' delivery is clubbed.
2 sixes in 3 balls, and Sling TV certainly help us do that. Narsingh over extra cover on that occasion. The shackles have definitely come off now. A beautiful shot, frees up the arms, clears.
I get ready for his next delivery. That's hit
straight
high
up in the air. Keeper calls for it. Keeper with the gloves. Keeper will take it, and a timely wicket for the Surf Riders as these two were starting to put on a real show and taking the score away from them.
Right, Jayasuriya with 64 and make that
6 more.
Yes, sir. 70 runs now for
of things, but for mine, certainly a wicket where seam is getting the job done. As this one is straight down leg, Gary Graham swings freely. Collects the inside half for the bat, and that scoots away for another.
The next delivery, and he gets all of that one.
Marty Kane circles underneath it. Can he get there? Brinley Richard, great pair of hands. We've seen him on many occasions. Safe as houses under that ball, and that Gary Graham leg side straight to the man at short 45. Take another 4 to the total.
That was Devan, and that one.
Gary Graham. Obstacle with some good bowling so far. Aggressive approach as the third man is up inside the ring. Has that gone all the way? We'll wait for the umpire's signal.
And that one is clubbed as well.
Picked up beautifully. Some cars in danger there in the area. Dug that in short of a length. Set up beautifully.
That after this delivery from Paradkar that was in high in.
Digs that one in short. Brings the man as well. So 6 runs. That's 2 successful pull shots side of the field today. Very little breeze on offer as that is smashed through the cover region. Width on Pranay Surya around the wicket now to the left-hander. Carved what is a really good over so far. Flattened into the wicket and he snuck through him there. That one's skidding off the surface. A bit of a square bat from the batsman. The Ducks. Generally balls it quite flat as we see him firing it in. And that one's sitting up and he's got a hold of that. Manages to clear the mid-wicket region. Long, strong levers. By
3 sixes so far for the big hitting Krishna, who, to use a baseball term, goes down swinging as the middle.
Marty Kane with the reverse again, manages to get a hold of it on this occasion, lifts it over the short man at the 45 position. A couple of bounces away for a welcome boundary for the
Young man here, looking for the highlight of his day here in a moment.
That's a welcome boundary again, a full toss on this occasion. Came dangerously close to the outstretched hand at the man at deep extra cover, but enough power on that and clears him comfortably in the end and races away for another 4. So
Was well positioned, had the ball in his hands momentarily, could not hold on.
Marty Kane goes down the ground, great contact by him, and that field is quite wide at the long on region, so plenty of space back behind the bowler.
That's pushed the fielders to his left all the way back to the boundary, and that's the reason why that one is smoked.
Shot brings on the right hand onto strike, who's down the wicket. Has he got enough of that? Diving effort on the boundary, but it does go for 4, so the run's flowing now.
He's on his way and
Oh,
takes
that
out
one.
the middle stump.
Middle peg flies. A little bit unfortunate the bats.
Cricket Championship. Primus's delivery is hit, approaching 6.5 for the visitors. That one is chopped at, and that's going to roll to the boundary for 4. And Kane and begins his run. He is ready. That one is clubbed, hit high in the air. This one is out of here for 6. Tyre Hurt, score of 40. That first delivery, it's the outside edge, and that's going to roll to the boundary. Solid contact made, and that's the boundary for San Diego. Two boundaries in the inning now. This one hit in the air. That's going to cross the boundary for 6. Sling TV. Final delivery then. And chop back up the middle. They will let this go. And Silicon Valley will take their 3rd victory of the season. Shehan Jayasuriya was the star. What a performance from him.